Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Tracy here again at T&M Diecast Reviews. And today I have you a 1/18 scale 1953 Buick Skylark. This model is made by MotorMax. Purchased last year at BJ's Wholesale Club. About 15 bucks. It's a real pretty car. Has some flaws. Again, for about 15 bucks, it ain't too bad. I knew it does come in a blue, like a real light blue. I'll show you the box here in just a second. Yeah, but it's a real nice car. It shows well, displays very well. As you can see, as it's rotating here, looks really well. Beautiful, beautiful burgundy paint. They did a real good job on that paint. They did a real good job on the engine detail. But the interior has a little lot left to be desired. So if you wanted to paint some features on this car and make it look a little better, you could do that with that cheap of a price. We'll go ahead and start the review off. The good thing about it is the hood, the trunk, and both doors do open. And I do have you a little bit of a brief history on this car. I'll give that to you in just a second, but yeah, here you go with your headlight detail. Headlights ain't too bad. They are slightly textured. And your turn signal's right below it. I like the way they did Buick right there over across the surround there for the grille. And I believe that says Roadmaster on it. I think that's what it says. You got your V8 emblem there on the hood. Chrome work is really good. And that license plate, of course, came on the car. That ain't nothing I did. I do like the little insignia, little Buick racing things there on the center there. I do believe that was just a decoration. And as far as those bumper things there are, I don't think those were fog lights, but I didn't look too hard into it to find out. I think they were just decorations. Real good job on the white walls and the center cap. Looks really nice, red, white, and blue theme. Now here's how they did a nice trim there. It looks really nice. Here's the wheel. Go to the rear. Hopefully it'll stay up here. Put a little hand on it there. There we go. Nice tail lights. Now this car, thank God, it's not colored in red plastic there. It's actual lenses there, like it should be. Your bumper, more. And a Buick 8 to represent that it has a V8 engine. They did a nice job on it. The paint is beautiful. So I wanted to bring it outside. I wanted you to see how well it was well painted. But as you can see, the door gap there is horrendous. Not all the parts fit tight. But if you wanted just like me for the color and the way it displays, I think you'll be happy to have it. Especially if you're doing a 50s era theme in your collection, it'd be a nice little addition. I mean, of course, there's definitely better examples of this car out there, but like I said, for 15 bucks, I mean, it's fine. It does its purpose. This one, you can see that's you can see that it does have sun visors in it. And that's about all the instrumentation you got. That silver thing there has the heater controls and air controls and all that other stuff. You got a plain white floor and all that. I probably am not going to touch it. I'm not sure black carpet would look good in this, so, and I don't plan on buying any white flocking powder. The wheels do turn with the steering wheel. Let's see if I can get it to move. Not moving, is it? I don't know if it even rotates. It does. No, I don't want to try to break nothing. But the neat thing that the Buick did with this car is they put the mirrors up on the vent glass there. When you open the door, your mirror moved too. And you notice it does have that little polycarbonate glass in it. That's pretty nice. The pedals, gas and brake and clutch pedal, that all came off. So I got to super glue that back on there, but hopefully yours won't do that. Plenty of room in this car. And this is one of the big heavy Buicks everybody knows about. So as far as suspension, you got some nice suspension in the front, a little bit in the back. So we'll go ahead and pop the hood for you. And then see there, see how well of a detail they did to the front, to the engine. Really nice detail. Single 4-barrel carburetor. I wish the hood came up higher, but it's like a real engine compartment. Here you got the radiator, your air intake and everything. And it's really well detailed. It's like an actual motor in there. I'll show it to you from the underneath. They did a good job on the underneath part, on the chassis and everything. There's a nice trunk. You have a spare tire that does come out. Get that back up. Stay. Yeah, nice wheel. Tire there. Rubber, not plastic, it is rubber. Nice looking car. And it looks like it has single exhaust. It's right down in there. Really nice car. So it's not bad for the money. Definitely it's not, not as nicely done as the Maestos and the other brands, but if you just want it for just a display, you don't want to spend a whole lot of money on this car particularly, and you want to keep your 50s theme, I think that'll do for you. Beautiful car. Here's the box that it comes in. A little bit of information that Motormax puts on there. Again, they like to put the little history, still photos on the back. And a little bit of brief history there. I hope that this will come in alright. I'm trying to pan it real slow so y'all can stop the video and read if you'd like. This car does come in this blue color. I think Amazon has it. And then you got your stats. So I'm going to basically read off everything you just read. So a little brief history of this car. The 322 cubic inch V8. Made 188 horsepower, 300 foot-pounds of torque. I guess that's what they did in the 50s. You had more torque than you had horsepower. That's a 2-speed automatic transmission. Top speed of this car from that transmission was 103 miles per hour. Which isn't bad for a car that weighed 4,500 pounds. That's heavy. That's over 2 tons. 0 to 60 in this big rascal. This 4,500 pound car was achieved at 13.4 seconds, and it run the quarter mile in 19.3 seconds. That's slow by today's standards by far, but I guess that was good enough back in 1953 when you weighed 4,500 pounds. Total production cars was 1,690, and the MSRP on this thing was $3,200. So she won't cheap. She was up there in price. And it's a beautiful car. And I would imagine, I haven't seen one in person, but I would imagine that it's a beautiful car in person. So if you happen to be going to a car show and you see one, take some pictures of it. Maybe send them to me, or put them in the comments or whatever. I'd like to see it. So that's going to do it for this review of this car. 1953 Buick Roadmaster convertible, made by Motormax. It's 1/18 scale. And I hope you like it. Hope you like this video. Please like and subscribe. Hit that bell button so you'll be notified when the next video is posted, which will be one real shortly. And y'all all have a great day. We'll talk to you in the next one. Bye bye.